We're riding along with Dick Johnson, and Dick Johnson has taken over the lead in the James Hardy 1000. That should make one Queenslander very happy, and that's the fellow who's driving the car. Is that correct, Dick Johnson?
It sure is, mate. Stick it up all them Holdens.
Now, come on. Some of our viewers might drive the Holdens.
Yeah, well, that's all right, mate, but they've been giving us a bad time for long enough. It's about time we give them one.
Well, how do you feel at this stage? You think you've got the wood on Perkins and Brock?
Mate, it's a long way to go yet.
Yes.
A long way. But, you know, we got no problems. The car's just fine at the moment. And all we got to do is keep it all together.
Well, Dick, Steve Rebellion here, mate. You might be reassured to know that car 25, the second of the Holland dealer team cars, is in the pits and seems to have gearbox problems.
Oh, the 25 car had gearbox problems, did you say?
That's right. It's in the pits now.
Oh, well, that's real bad luck, isn't it?
It is if you drive the 25 car, Dick.
Hey,
We knew you'd be upset.
Well, at this stage, with you in front, Larry Perkins behind you, and then George Fury, maybe some of the fears that you had on Friday when the car was just a little off the pace and you changed motors, all that's coming to fruition now.
yeah, well, all I can say is that we got to keep the pressure on. So, without breaking our car, so we got a chance somewhere on the line of being able to possibly pick up a win with a bit of luck, eh? It's about our turn, I think.
I think it usually is. Doesn't it work something like crash, win, crash, win?
Yeah, I hope you're right. Actually, I'd like to say just a bit of a hello to some people in New Zealand that are watching, because we'll be over there with the Group A car early in the year. Next year, that's 1984-5. And a special hello to all the people in Queensland.
Yes, I think you'd have a few Queenslanders riding with you today, Dick.
Well, just put them in, they can come for a ride.
Well, we've got one Queenslander up in front and leading the race, and not too far down the line in car number 42, Greg Hansford's done a great job, so Queensland's certainly well represented in this year's race. You look like you got some traffic in front of you.
Oh, yeah, you're not wrong. It's just they're bad news, too. It's like trying to pass a council bus in Burnett Lane. All you can see is the guy's teeth. Mate, I tell you what, his teeth look like a piano in an old pub. Some black, some white, and some missing.
Well, actually, the problems that Alan Grice had earlier, I'll let you get on with this first.
You're right, keep going.
Well,
He's a Queenslander, mate. He doesn't give me any trouble.
Oh, yes, you've got him worked out. Well, Steve Harrington apparently got sideways and parked the roadways car against the wall. They've brought that back out and they're trying to service it in pit lane. So I'd say Alan Grice's hopes of winning today are dashed, and the 25 car is still in the pits.
Well, that's bad luck, because I know just how they feel, I can assure you.
Now, what do you think about the chances of your co-driver? He must be one of Australia's most underrated drivers.
Hang on a sec, mate. When I go past the trees, I get a lot of static.
Okay.
What was that again? Sorry?
I was just saying, when you hand over to your co-driver, John French, he must be the most underrated veteran in Australia.
Well, the old dad goes pretty good, doesn't he, eh?
He's not bad.
You know, he's almost a geriatric, I think, but you know, every now and then we get his wheelchair and pull him out of it and throw him in a driver's seat, and he goes just as good as anyone I've seen.
What do you see John's role in today's race? Just to be able to keep you down around the times that you're running, or just a little off that pace?
No, like hell, he'll have to get his finger out and go for it.
Okay. Thanks, Dick. We'll leave it with you. Come back to you a little later. Thanks for those comments.
Thank you.